I
Pro football is back. Check out expectations change all season long on Kalshi.
Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I actually feel like if you do have a lot of occult knowledge, contrary to what you may think, people may be very interested in hearing what you have to talk about. Like, that may be like, with Chiron being there, maybe you have to heal your fear of talking about intimacy. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, maybe you could be, I won't say you're a person that could be like, ew, but I feel like it's more so like, it's a part of you, like maybe the things that you could talk about you feel like people would find it weird. You got to get over that. Like, I feel like your abundance will come from healing the things that correlates with Scorpio and the third house. So it's the way you communicate. I got Scorpio in my seventh house, so and I got Pluto there. So, that's a generational place, but it's like, I feel like the people that I come in contact with, it's very hard for them to transition away from like me, whether it's friends, family members, associates, whatever. It's like, you know, it's a very, like, also to my intimate connections, like they are usually very intimate, and I feel like people have a hard time transitioning from their energy. So I feel like if you are someone, like, you communicate through your body, like people could really fall for you through intimacy. And maybe that's something that you be like, I don't want people to just like me for sex, I want this to just be a part of you. You may have to continue to heal yourself, because sometimes that energy is just very potent. Everybody is not able to everybody can't handle that. But I feel like in the space of talking about it, like your occult knowledge, like look up everything that Scorpio represents. No, I cannot be your girlfriend. I don't want to be anybody's fucking girlfriend. What's the Ten of Pentacles? The Eight of Cups. You got to walk away from the way you see something. We have the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. There is a fire sign somewhere in your energy that just won't like leave your life. Like, maybe this is somebody that you have been intimate with, and they could be having a hard time transitioning away from you. Send them love and light and go about your day. Maybe too, it could be something that a fire sign did to you. It's just like you got to learn to heal that. Like, you got to learn that your sexual energy is very potent. And usually if you are someone that is in the spiritual community and you're doing the work to allow yourself to be better, it's like, yeah, you have to understand that. Like, you can't just be giving it out to anybody. I'm not saying you are, but it's just like you got to be very mindful. But I feel like you would benefit from talking about your experiences and how you have healed from, like, that Scorpio energy. Maybe you've been betrayed, like maybe you've been betrayed a lot when it comes to how people communicate with you, and especially in a sexual manner. Maybe people talk to you real crazy, or they tried to treat you sometimes as if you was just sex worthy. Like, now this is something I don't think I've ever told anybody, but I say it here. A lot of the times, the reason why I do stay celibate, because I realize I do have very potent sexual energy, and I feel like I get I get put down for it. Instead of, it's like when men get a taste of my sexual energy, instead of them like understanding that this is sacred energy, they tend to call me a hoe or something like that. I'm like, but I don't sleep around though. So it made me be a little bit more insecure about sleeping with people, because I'm like, it's like I want this to be a pleasurable situation, but you want to take this situation and turn it into something else. And it's just like I don't like that. So you could be somebody that may have like suffered from something like that. Like people will take your sexual energy and like run with it or like twist it and turn it into something else. Like imagine you could be someone like you enjoy that energy because usually people, if you have Scorpio in the third house, I feel like when you communicate with partners, it could very much like you talk with your body or you talk through sex. And this would be like somebody makes you feel like they try to make you feel yucky or icky about it. And I feel like that could, with Chiron being there, that could make you, I don't know, make you feel different. Like I'm to the point to where I just don't even like to have sexual conversations because I feel like people just take it to the far. It's like you can't flirt, you can't share private moments without people trying to humiliate you. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you should look into your third house, what you have in Scorpio though. Like I got Venus and Jupiter both in my fifth house. So I have had, well, I won't say I've had a lot of flings, but I've had a lot of friends in my life. And but they're very short-term people. And I don't know. I've had to just kind of learn to heal from that. Like, I don't know. I've never had a hard time manifesting people, but they don't really stay around long. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this could be something that you have talked about in the past with someone else. Like this could be a group of friends, just people that you cool with, and it's like they could have judged you or made you look a certain type of way, or maybe this is like how someone else could have made you feel. Like you, like I'm just trying to express myself, and I feel like they didn't accept it. This is like gossip spreading like rumors. Like I'm not gonna lie, like imagine you being in, like I won't say you being intimate, but like even communication. Like imagine you send people photos and pictures of yourself, and then you come to find out that someone is, they showing your private pictures to someone else. Because communication is also the third house. That's sexting and things of that sort. It's like somebody could have betrayed you in that space, like sent photos, or if you were to share a part of yourself, somebody showing everybody fucking else this shit. And I feel like you like that's lame. And it could make you, so maybe too that could be something that you've been learning to heal. Like maybe your relationships are intimate, but maybe sometimes they are missing. Like it's like I don't only want to just communicate with you through sex. I want that to be a way that it enhances the situation. I don't know. I feel like that is something you gonna have to work through. I also feel like too there could have been a betrayal because Chiron is usually like where the betrayal comes from. That is where the strongest hurt comes from. And it being in your third house, I feel like you may be misinterpreted or misunderstood a lot when it comes to like your sex appeal, your like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've always been a person that kind of had like bedroom eyes. It's just like everything be taken into a sexual context to where I feel like I can't even be myself. Like I can't make jokes without it just being so fucking like, okay, she's a hoe. And I'm like, fuck it. But then again, see, that could be, I don't know. I don't. It's like as much as I do like Scorpios, I think they too secretive to me. I feel like they are very like that could be something you have to work on too. Scorpio is a very powerful energy and it's controlling. So I feel like if you the type of person that like I don't mind people knowing that we are together, but it's just like I know for a fact Scorpios can be quite private. And I realize, like I said, I'm private in my relationships too, but I don't want to be kept a secret. Like I want people, I don't like that shit. I feel like I don't know, maybe that could be something you have to work on. Like maybe you have to communicate more about how that situation looks with you. Like that's why I said sometimes the way how you communicate with people, it could come off, people may misunderstand you. I'm also getting too, you could use your voice, like if you write, like your voice is very powerful. You can make money through your voice. So this is like even if you have musical abilities. The third house, like Scorpio is an energy that captivates people. Like it can captivate people and keep them stuck there. I always say that people with strong Scorpio placements have like a cultic like a cult like energy. Like when people fuck with you, it's almost semi like an obsession. Kind of like Capricorn energy as well. You got to learn how to like kind of like tame the beast. Cause I don't know, like to me, somebody be if somebody was to say people be too loud with my connection to them, it's like if we together, like we ain't gotta talk about the whole relationship, but it's like why can't people know that you dealing with me? Why I gotta be a secret? And that's kind of one of those things to where I feel like that's why I kind of don't fool with Scorpios, because Scorpios be want to do. It's like I be the way how I feel. I be feeling like you didn't talk shit about me, and I'm like, why the hell you got to keep it a secret? Like, are you embarrassed by me? Like, I don't know. That could be the Leo in me. Be like, are you like we can keep what goes on, but it's like why people ain't gotta know that you dealing with me? Like why I gotta be a fucking secret? That shit kind of lame. So that's why I said you gotta understand how stuff is coming off to other people. You don't want ops. I mean, that comes with the territory. Like if you and your person is strong, they just gonna have to deal with that shit. I can't force if people don't fucking like me. Like I can't do nothing about that. And I feel like you can't do nothing about that either. It's like you gotta understand, like if we both strong in our connection, fuck what everybody else thinking. Like people gonna be a op any damn way. I just feel like that's one of those things where I really think your strongest suit is going to be healing how you healing how you communicate, healing how you talk about the things that you are passionate about. Because Scorpio energy is also passion, it's what drives you. I feel like that'll be like where your healing energy is. I don't think Scorpios are crazy. I do think that they are misunderstood. And I do feel like the way how they sometimes the way how they think about things. I mean, cause I feel like to me, the way how cause I've had a Scorpio, I've had Scorpios in my life like that, and it's like, yes, I know you enjoyed my time, but why? It's like it make me feel like you done told people other shit. Like why it got to be a secret that you fuck with me? Like I'm like, people ain't got to know like what the hell is going on within the connection, but it's like why I got to be a secret as to that you fuck with me? Like I think that's the only thing with Scorpio energy that I don't like is that sometimes they be want shit to be such a secret to what it's a turnoff. Like I'm like you gotta think you a fire sign with a strong ass like that's a water placement, and you got water in both Chiron and you got it in Mars. So it's like you may get offended if people won't be like why you want people to know. I'm gonna think you cheating. Like I'm gonna be like, why are you being secretive about that? If you don't want people to know that I exist, then it's gonna make me think that you fucking around with somebody else. And I kind of don't like that. Like I'm a Leo. Like I'm expressive, and my Mercury is in a Leo. So it's like I'm definitely gonna speak my mind and say what the hell I got to say. But if people can't understand it, like I just choose to be to myself. I'm the type of person, I do like to show my person off. And I'm like, but I also know too, like I know my nature. I know that I'm not a cheater. It's like people gonna talk shit anyway, but that brings energy. Like that's energy. It's like give me all the energy. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Like I don't give a fuck what you say about me. I just feel like you gotta understand too, like where does that energy come from? Like does it stem back to you being more open and you felt like maybe somebody embarrassed you? Or because I'm not gonna lie, I know some Scorpios that move like that and they do it because they're cheaters. Like they cheaters. Not saying you a cheater, but this is just how Scorpio energy is when it's not healed. Like some people don't be wanting people to know about you because they want to just keep that situation there. And I'm like, that's why I feel like too, you when you be in relationships, that's why I say it's the communication. Like communicate more of what you expect. Because you may be on one page and somebody else could be on a totally different page. And then it's like once that communication comes there, it's like once that communication is there, or once the communication finally comes around to speaking about whatever the situation is, it's like the communication styles could be over with. I mean, the communication styles could be a little bit off. I feel like expressing I feel like you would benefit more with just being real about what you want. Like you can still keep shit private, but I feel like being more honest about what you expect and how you expect something to go. Like if you just want something to be chill, exclusive, communicate that with somebody. Cause sometimes people be under the impression that maybe you think like this and you really ain't thinking like that. You're not the big fish and oh yes, I can't wait to take that bath. I feel that. Like if you had that's what I'm saying. If you're building relationships that kind of start off on sexual energy, yeah, it's like, but you still have very much so control of how to direct it. Like you can still enjoy someone's sexual energy and get to know them. But some people make sex be a strong part of the relationship. And I think you can kind of get lost in that. So I feel like I feel like your homework in that area is to figure out how can you balance the way that you communicate with others. Like with where you also feel comfortable as well. Okay, go ahead. I don't know. I've been studying like birth chart. Like I really should get back into trying to do birth chart readings for people because I do feel like I have studied this information for the past 6 years. And I like that's why I was like, what is in your third house? Like, or where is your Scorpio energies? Also, too, we're about to have a very strong Venus retrograde. So this could be why this is coming up, and it's happening during Scorpio and Libra season. So Venus is going to be retrograde. Venus is going to be in Libra, but I believe it's going to retro. No, Venus, I think, is going to be in Scorpio, and then it's going to end up retrograding back into Libra, and then going back into Scorpio. So that means that Venus is going to be trining both your Mars, your natal Mars, as well as your Chiron. So the aspect of relationships, intimacy, Venusian energy, like Venus and Scorpio energy is so like it's so intense. I don't have Venus in Scorpio, but Scorpio being in the seventh house is very similar. Like, I'm very passionate about my relationships, and I do feel very deeply for the people that I do tend to give myself to, whether it's intimate or what. It's just like, I will be attached. I don't want to know what the hell that energy is gonna be like. Like, I'm kind of not looking forward to it. Like, even learning, like, like what certain squares mean, like sextiles, like when a I think a conjunction is when I can't remember. I know sextile is like when it's in a sign but beside it. I want to say trining could be when you have all three signs, like all the same elements. And I think when it conjuncts is when it's in the same sign as something. It's usually a positive experience, but it just depends on what else is like interacting with that energy. Okay, so let's go ahead with your next question. Sometimes it's like, I think the thing that I struggle with now is that I just kind of wish people would like kind of leave me alone. Like, I feel like I just be in a space to where I want to really do things on my own and just experience that. Like, I'm not really focused on romantic relationships. I'm really focused on finding out like the things that I really want to do in life and like where I am in that space. And I feel like I think a lot of times when I'm in relationships, they distract me. Like, I realize there are certain goals that I there are certain goals that I could have accomplished if I wouldn't have given so much energy into something that is no longer beneficial to me. Like, I'm gonna also say too, like Scorpio in the third house could even be like, say for instance, somebody, not saying you, but this is just an example. Say for instance, somebody was gay, bisexual. Somebody may not be very comfortable with talking about that, but that could be that energy. Like, you may not be comfortable in talking about your actual sexuality or the things that you want. Okay, let's see. It says, I want to know what my love energy is calling in. Let's see. We have the judgment, so there could be a significant change within. Like the judgment means like you're coming into acceptance of something. We have the five of swords, the nine of cups. This is like, okay, this could be like really wanting to get something that you want, or this could be something that someone is feeling towards you. I just don't like the five of swords. Yeah, the nine of wands, and we have the hermit in reverse. This could be a Virgo. Overall energy, we have the nine of pentacles. I feel like right now that you are single and you are really like, the more you heal, the more attractive your energy looks. You could have somebody that could be like determined to get you, like, you're going to be mine. But I don't like the five of swords energy. Like, this is like somebody that's like, I get what I want. I want you. You like, I don't want that. What's the five of swords and the nine of cups? The four of pentacles. This could be someone trying to hold on to you. So this could be you could be about to really like cut off something significant in your life. Like really face something once and for all. What's the four of pentacles? The Empress. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to hold on to you. Like you are vibrating in this energy right now. And I feel like there's someone that's like, no, I have to have that person. I feel like you like, let me just live my life. The five of pentacles, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, there is somebody that definitely wants to come towards you to spark something new. This could even be through intimacy. I don't know if this is a new person. We have the Empress again. Now I don't know, like I don't know if you are in a space to where you get people from both sexes, because this is very much so feminine energy. Like you could get energy from both sexes, or you're radiating very beautifully at this time. And the five of swords, yeah, it's like somebody is not trying to let your energy go. Five of swords, the knight of cups, the four of pentacles, it's like this is somebody that wants to get your sexual energy. I don't really like this energy. The queen of pentacles, it could be a Virgo. Or this is like somebody, like I told you, you could also deal with masculine energies that sometimes come off more feminine. I'm not going to say that they gay, but you may actually carry more of the masculine gene within your situation. What's the Queen of Pentacles? We have the Death, the Fool, the Knight. Yeah, it's like somebody here, I feel like somebody here is definitely trying to. You may have a female, like, and that could be a little weird. What's the Ten of Wands? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, like the Four of Swords, the Temperance, and the Knight of Cups. Yo, like I don't know. Venus retrograde may be very surprising to you. Like people may start expressing to you like this is going to be that Chiron and Scorpio really coming into play, because the Venus energy is going to be so people that you may not ever even know had emotions or feelings for you may tell you how they feel, and you may be very taken aback. You may also not give them the answer that they expect, and it could throw them off. What's the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Hermit in reverse? Three of Swords. I told you, like, this energy may be a little bit intense or kind of hard to, like, partake because I don't know. What's the Three of Swords? The Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, the King of Cups. This could literally, you could have a Scorpio coming towards you, or somebody with strong Scorpio placements. The Four of Wands, the Five of Cups. This person is sad, like, or if this is, you may really be attracting water signs. It's the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. It's not, you may have a lot of people coming back around this time. Like you may also like during like something may transpire between no I was gonna say November. November could be significant too, because that is Scorpio season as well as it's Sag season, but something may transpire from from basically October, like September, Virgo to Scorpio season, or Virgo to Sagittarius season. So for over the next course of 3 months, you may have love interest start to come back into your life. Three of Cups. These could even be, you may even have a friend that somebody you like. I didn't even think you ever looked at me like that. Somebody may tell you like how they really feel. It may throw you off. I'm not gonna say that it'd be bad, but it may really throw you off because I feel like you like, where is that coming from? Like you don't act like that at all. The Four of Pentacles, the Empress, it's like somebody is really not trying to let you go. The Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Girl, why do I feel like if you I don't necessarily know if you're trying to be intimate with somebody, but be mindful because this is a very fertile, this is gonna be a very fertile time. Like I feel like you would get pregnant really easily if that's not something you want. Please, if you are in that space to where you could be open like that, wrap it up if that's not what you want. What's the Nine of Pentacles? I feel like you're going to be looking very appealing to people. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The damn devil. I'm telling you, like, you almost feel like you got to beat niggas off with a stick. Like, damn, go away. The Two of Pentacles, the Magician. This, whoever this water sign is, this is who really trying to get back in your energy. And I feel like you like what? Like this person's energy to me is a little draining. Like this is somebody that is determined to have you, determined to get to you. We have the Emperor, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. If this is somebody that you are already aware of, this could be somebody that, I don't know, maybe somewhere along the lines, y'all went in the best space. We have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, the World, the Seven of Swords, and this person could have took something from you. Like this doesn't have to be something physical. This could have been like this person stole your heart. Like this person could have awakened your love and didn't give it back. You like, no, thank you. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Somebody in this energy wants to like, yo, like I don't want to say that this sounds crazy, but somebody in this energy could definitely like want you to conceive a child. So I don't know. Somebody could really just be in a space like somebody's thought process could really be to try to have a child with you. Like, and you may not know that. Like, you may not know that somebody is really like in a space of wanting to be in that type of energy with you. It could really throw you off. If I'm gonna say this, if you are intimate with anybody within the next 3 months, if you ain't trying to conceive children, wrap that shit up or make sure they wrap that shit up because that Empress energy, we have seen the Empress, we have seen the Sun, we have seen the High Priestess. These are all very strong feminine energies. Be mindful. Just be mindful. Cause this could even be one of those days you just decide like I'm gonna have a little fun today. You can't be having no little fun. If you having a little fun, you better expect if you ain't taking the precautions, you can expect a little bun too. A little bunny bun in the oven. Be careful. You'll be surprised what be going on in people damn mind. I'm gonna tell you this. I took one precaution. I was like, normally I don't even do that, and I was like, that became one of the worst situations in my life. I told myself, I said that shit traumatized me so much to I have not laid down with a man like that. I'm like, yeah, I can't. It taught me. I said I can't be moving my energy out here like that. So just be mindful. I feel like your feminine energy is going to be very potent at this time, and you may actually really start attracting people more than what you think. And hey, you never know. Things could lead to another, especially if it's a water sign. Like I don't know who that water sign is, or this between water and fire. I feel it. It's like I don't even try to put myself in a position to even arouse a man. Men can get aroused from anything, but I just put myself in the space to where I'm like, you know what? I'm not even finna try to like tease you like that. Like, just go and go over there. Okay, I'll probably leave this one up for a little bit. Sometimes I be forgetting to delete them, but just try to record it because I do delete them after a couple of days. You'll be surprised. Man, you'll be surprised as how people like, but the thing that be bothering me sometimes be the people who they like you behind closed doors but not in public, and that just made me feel some type of way. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like I wouldn't be doing you like that. So why you doing me like that? Like if you in a space to where that energy, mm-mm. I'm hungry. All right. Yeah, you did have your readings usually be pretty good. Like but you do got some. some weird people in your energy though. Like some of the people. Or you just got people in your energy that don't want to talk. Like you got people that be wanting you to read your mind. Or you read their mind like, oh, yeah, I want you to know what I'm thinking. Like, no, open your damn mouth. Mhm. I try to be like, I don't know. I always tell y'all, I would not give y'all no advice that I wouldn't try to take myself. But I know we are all different people. But I feel like experience is his best teacher. All right. Bye. I'll probably stay on here for about 10 more minutes and not get off.